What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on the channel, to a playlist that I have not tended to in quite some time, and I think there's a little bit of interest that sparked that up. So we're gonna kick this one off with saying, hey, thank you all for checking it out. It means a lot. The Switch It Up playlist here on the channel, where I focus on Nintendo Switch, all those games, that sort of stuff. Walkthroughs, playthroughs, Easter eggs, all that sort of content, you name it. But we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I know this game came out back in January 2022, but even though it's been well attended to, I wanted to kind of show my own stuff and show my own great content. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell button for the next latest and greatest best video. And let's get this. More to come. I know there's newer games out there. I know there's newer versions of Pokemon out there than Arceus. But needless to say, this is a pretty highly reviewed title, and the demand was high for this one, so I wanted to kind of showcase my own. Let's get it. Thank you guys. Means a lot. And let's enjoy. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. I hope I'm saying that the right way. Arceus or Arceus? It sounds like Arceus, though. Either way, we like Arceus better, so we're going to say that. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I have no idea where we're going with this. What is thy name? Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Nice. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Whoa. You alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgot. I just had caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumble out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, seems we have a common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. And what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Nick. That name has quite the ring to it. They have a lot of nicknames. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of a Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three, where they just ran away. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry. But do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. Well, we have our first heading. Our first to-do list, if you will. We can move around like this. And we can run. And oh, we can crouch. Up arrow. Settings. Playtime. A to save our progress. That's good. Perfect. Pretty nice. We can move around. Let's see. What is that? There's a glowing beeping object over there. Well, that means probably get it. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and a mission. Seek out all Pokemon. All right. Sigh, lost yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, new friend from the sky. Tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Can be photosynthesis like a plant, and apparently battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. That one is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up when it's surprised or irate. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How about, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. We have obtained 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be a bit more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size, and that's where Pokeballs come in. Recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside. Comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold the ZR down, ready to take aim. Release the ZR button to throw Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it if you've readied the ball, but do not want to throw it. Press B to cancel the throw. Alright, so I'd imagine maybe sneaking up on them might be a little bit better. Nice, caught it. Oh, wonderful, if you caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Nick. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways are left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Alright, so I assume we automatically catch them at that point. Nice. I can't believe it, Nick. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catching them. One more. So now we just have Owlette to catch now. Where is Owlette? Maybe up there? Yep. I'm gonna use a little bit of a sneak technique here. Yep. Oh shit. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, boy. Oh shit. Okay, so the last one weren't able to catch. Nice, okay. Good to know. So you caught all 3. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they know they as if they know you'd come falling. But I must say, Nick, I was taken back about how well you use the Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so blind when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason why you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. Huh, that's an object. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Piper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many master the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Fair enough. You'd probably make me do it anyways. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Onward to Jubilife Village. What is that? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. It's come a long way, thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition. This village was scarcely built 2 years ago. Since we know little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside. Alright, so use the dash button to view the map on your Arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination. You also see the guidance markers when you're out exploring, running around the village. Alright, so in the unfamiliar land, head to the wallflower which serves as the village canteen. We pull up our Arc phone, we zoom in a little bit, we can see that it's right across that bridge. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. That's trash. Who's that? Who are you? I've never seen anyone just like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place, or Laventon. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershot not long ago and had to take it to my bed. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, but to put it mildly. Here we go. But everything will be quite all right now. Nick here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Her name's Akari. Perfect. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Ooh, Captain Celine, I presume. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Celine. Professor Laventon's told me you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Of course you would. Rude. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, do you use potato mochi, I don't know how to say that, for some weird reason? If you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hyosu region. That there are in the grass, its forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to reach them and find out whatever kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Nick will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order. You understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means that we can finally begin our Pokemon research in the earnest. 3, we have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Which makes sense. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisure meal? Usually meal with this outsider. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of the potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Team fries for all its members needs, even if its head members fell out of the sky. As we were chowing down there. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Nick has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Nick's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Nick, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Oh, that's awesome. What lovely people you are. Captain Celine, somewhat like Hisui, in that they are both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Most indeed it is. Alright, so, still in an unfamiliar land, head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. So, that's the logo we gotta head to. That is where we are assigned. And we will enter here. Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters. What's this? Oh, for fire. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such fate. Saving your progress. Copy that. And we will save as we speak. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you for tuning in. It means a lot. I know it's the beginning. I know we've barely done anything, but this is going to be a nice RPG on a Nintendo Switch Lite. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a gameplay segment. More to come, more games to come, more parts to follow, indeed. Thank you, and catch you guys on the next one.